we all believe that these bills should go separately in a perfect world. That's not where we are right now. So this bill to prevent the government from shutting down, which nobody has seen yet, that you're going to work out in the next few days, which I assume if it's reflective of what's in these appropriations bills, will probably not fly amongst, forget Senate Democrats, even Senate Republicans. There'll be another bill here. I just want to make sure that whatever comes back gets scheduled, and then we have an opportunity to vote on it. So Mr. Gates is no on a stopgap measure to keep the government running. I'll put you down as a maybe, depending on whatever it is. Ms. Spartz?
Well, I want to share some things. I actually frustrated that we're where we are, but you know what? Sometimes crisis and frustration maybe can learn us that we need to do better. And I hope we will do better than we've done for many years when we've governed through crises and through continuous resolutions. So my position, I am very reluctant to do that, but if we're really truly doing some work, I'm willing to support short-term extension of funding, but we do need to come together on a few very material issues. To secure our border should be bipartisan consensus and have better solution to move the needle on debt. We should have a debt commission that look at some things, and you know what? Some things might take a president with vision and backbone to do, but some things we can. We have abuse in the system, and some of these programs are, been abused by very large stakeholders that are, feeling pretty good in Washington, D.C. But we need to start looking on some and find a bipartisan. It shouldn't be a partisan issue because it's a national security issue. So I actually reach out. And there are some agreement even among Democrats on, problem solvers. I reach out to Senate, and I'm reaching out to Senate Democrats and Senate Republicans. I say, you know what? If the Senate doesn't want to deal with that, then be honest and don't campaign that you care about 30 trillion of debt. Just be honest and say, I do not care. We'll let our republic fall, and we'll be spending interest to China. We'll spend on interest more than on national defense very shortly. Our debt to GDP ratio will be higher soon after than World War II. This is national security crisis. So national security crisis is at the border, and national security crisis with our debt should be two issues that Republican and Democrats should come together for this country. And I hope we're going to have this moving forward.
Ms. Boebert?
Would the gentleman yield?
Yeah, happy to yield.
I want to thank you for doing the whip count for Whip Emmer and myself.